Doing a quick mic check. Hello and welcome to another Stormy Sensei stream. Today we'll be playing some Splatoon 2 on Team Michelangelo, or Mikey as he goes by these days. Hey there, Beat Boop. Let's not use a squiffer though. Alright, let's use this new mini splat link. It's been a really long time, I feel like, since I last played Splatoon 2. That quality is not looking good on my side. It's very fuzzy. There we go, that's better. It was just my internet browser. I'm too used to having a weapon that actually can break baller. Alright, we're not doing so well. Let's try to change that a bit. Alright, well, we're at least winning now, which is good. Although it's still really, really close. Oh geez, we suddenly started losing a lot. But we might have won in the end. Nope. Barely lost. It looked close. Hey, random ordinary girl. Hey there, key forward. How's everyone doing today? I haven't been on YouTube yet today, random, so I haven't seen your video. In fact, am I even subscribed to your new account? I'm not sure if I am. I'll have to check after the stream. Got him, but he got me. Hey there, Mystic. I need to do a sound check since my AC just came on. Make sure that my mic didn't start garbling my noises. Alright, it looks like we're good. Oh no. We're doing pretty bad here. I don't know what the spot roller here is doing. He's just hanging out? Okay. Alright, well, all of them are down except for one now, so we can probably push. Rain Inkstorm knocked them out. That's pretty good. But I'm out of ink. This is a very small map. Like, it's very easy to get pushed back. Is there an enemy behind us? Is that why you're inking back there? I feel like we lost that one, although I feel like I did pretty well. Oh, well, yeah, I think we still lost. You can see that their entire side of the map is completely inked in purple, but we have lots of purple spots in our So far I've lost every Splatfest match so far. I kind of wanted to stay with the minis Splatling just because I need to practice with it more, but I think that in the interest of not losing forever, we'll go ahead and try something else. It's a little early to go on with my main, but we'll do this. See how this goes. Alright, these teams look pretty even, in terms of level, at least. So, maybe we won't get so blown out this time. It's the redemption round. Then we had the same idea. I was hoping that they would go to the center so that, I'm so bad. But we are doing better so far. How would you jump to me? I'm like right at spawn. How do I get up there, I wonder? That's how. I don't particularly want to waste all my time trying to fight the... Well, luckily he jumped down, which made it very easy for me to kill the charger. But I was actually going to just leave him be. That looks like we won pretty handily. I don't yet know how to get up to the top platforms. I'll have to spend a couple more rounds playing through people and finding out. Well, even though I've got this at a stalemate, I guess I can't really do this forever if we're actually losing. And they're too smart to jump down. And now should be 3v2 out there, but looks like we're still losing by a lot. I'm not quite sure what the rest of my team is doing. And in fact, it looks like no one's doing anything, so I'm going to leave their camps and I'm going to go ahead and actually ink the rest of the map. Because it looks like no one will paint anything if I stay over there. Well, we lost that pretty badly, it looks like. I'm not really sure why we lost that. You would think that we would have done fine there. I guess... Okay. Yeah, I don't understand it at all, because rollers should be able to cover lots of ink really quickly. Let me see, what do I want here? Do I want crack on? Carbon is the one that doesn't really kill, so let's do at least Flingza. Splat roller. Generally, it should be difficult to not really ink everything with the roller. I figured that a communication error must have occurred. That's much better. Just based on the levels, we should probably win this. We'll see how it actually ends up going. Arrow sprays, arrow sprays. Now I know how to get up here, so that's cool. I didn't find out until yesterday when, during the Cave Stories stream, Donovan showed up and told me that there was a Splatfest going on. I thought that was a one-hit kill, but I guess not. We are losing pretty bad here. I don't really want to jump to that teammate that's way up in the back, because then if we both die, then we still don't have our spawn really in control. It would be better if we could control this up here while he controls that back there. But I know that a lot of people see like Alright, I see now that rollers are actually not as good at turfing than I thought they would be. So I forgive my team from the last match for losing so bad. And that was even against arrow sprays, which don't even have that much range. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the Splattershot Junior. Hey there, Dono. Well, they've already announced what the next Splatfest will be. So last week was Raphael versus Leonardo, and then this week is Donatello versus Michelangelo, and then whoever wins those two Splatfests will face off in the next Splatfest. Oh, that sucks. Can I live? No, I can't. So, as you saw on the map there, despite the fact that we were many minutes in, my team had decided to just cover our own territory and not really like go towards mid, which actually probably crippled us a little bit, because what we really needed was the ability to pressure our opponents from, you know, not advancing any further. Alright, I'm gonna leave that person for now. Let's go ahead and mess with them up there. Where is the enemy? Did they all disconnect? A triple disconnect? Or were they all wiped? And he rolled off to his death. Oh, okay, he didn't. Thought that he was killed himself. But I don't really know the map very well. That was a little too aggressive of me. Team is dead. Little stuff like this that you gotta watch out for, you know, make sure that you got that covered. So we've probably lost this one. Why does the waiting room sound so funky? The reason for that is there is the waiting room song and it plays normally, but if I move my control sticks, then it either makes it go faster or slower or higher pitched or lower pitched. And because of that, sometimes I just rotate my control sticks around and then it goes very weird. So this is it going slow and this is it going fast. And then this is sharp and flat, I think. So then you just kind of circle and then it weirds itself out. So that's great to see. I have the aggressive team. They are not sitting around at camp. Well, that sucks. Ran out of ink right when I started engaging the enemy. Still winning, although I'm doing really poorly. Maybe that's the secret to winning these Splatfest matches, is doing personally poorly, since as I do personally well, I've been losing the actual matches. Oh, that's a team wipe though. That's no good. And we got a roller who's going to try to camp out here. Somehow no one has tried to go to this yet. I say as they immediately start to attack the beacon. Oh, darn, those splat bombs. Nice. But someone jumped to that area. Make sure that they're dead. They were not. I don't know why. If you see someone jump, you should just cover it. We're still winning by a lot. Although I'm still dying too much. What an odd set of matches. That's the first time that I've won a Splatfest so far, and it was as I did my absolute worst. Even though it looks like I got more kills, but I also died a lot and did not ink very much, and didn't really push or pressure the opponents too much. There was a lot of trades basically. So even though that was the only game that I actually won, that's the only game that I'm also disappointed with. How are you liking the Octo expansion, Blaze? I haven't bought the Octo expansion yet, mostly because I've never even done the story content before. That's something that I would probably buy that after I'd already done Splatoon 1 and 2 story regular. Alright, first match in Manta Murray, and I'm already not liking this because, as you can see, my teammate are kind of still in the spawn area. Which means that by the time they end up getting to the center of the map, the enemies will have already inked everything, and they'll have complete map control. Oh no, hopefully they don't die. Okay, they didn't die. Thank goodness for ink armor. I did not mean to booyah there, I was just trying to jump out as quickly as possible. So really, you should be okay with this. They're like, even though they're in our base, they're not really taking over much ink. And meanwhile, I should have teammates that are out there taking over the rest of the map. I mean, I don't, but theoretically that should be what's happening here. And as teammates out there die, they go back to spawn, and then they're right there protecting the base as well. But we lost though, so I don't know what to do. I felt okay with my performance on that, but just you gotta get out there and ink the turf. No, communication error code. Sure thing, Blaze. I'll accept a friend request if you send it. I'll go ahead and put my friend code in chat. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Alright, so now I know basically how to get everywhere in this map, which is great. There's too many of them. Wish I knew where his landing point was going to be so that I could keep it safe, but apparently he didn't need it. Yeah, I actually recently started noticing that community posts were a thing. I wish that I had enough subs in order to actually be able to use it myself. Because it would be a great way to get polls out there for like what content to do next, things like that. From beyond the grave, that's so messed up. Well, we won, but all the same. Oh, we might not have won. Now let's go close one. Great, Blaze. I'll go ahead and add you after this next match. Tried to sneak up on my pal there. Luckily I was there to stop that. I didn't realize that was going to hit me from up there. Alright, we can't let up because turf war, anything could happen. Alright, we should be safe now. Don't think they're going to be able to come back. Oh yeah, I didn't notice their name. That is pretty messed up. Oh yeah, I was supposed to add a friend here. I got a friend request. Almost forgot. Lots of rollers on our team. I'm gonna stick around with this roller. They seem to know what they're doing. Good thing there were two of us there. Oops, I didn't mean to drop it that short. I should not have tried to attack someone from below like that. I think you missed me playing a carbon roller a couple of games ago. You know, the thing that I really don't like is that when people not only spend the whole game trying to ink the every single piece of their own territory, but they don't even do it very quickly. I guess one thing if you we're going to do that, but you should at least be pretty quick at it if that's what you do every single game. Like that's your whole strategy for winning. Darn, I tried to get up there. It's true. I say I'm a tryhard all the time. Blaze, I won't be able to make a Splatfest stream team because in order to do that I would need to have 4 players. There are currently only 5 people watching. One is myself, and at least 2 of the other people that are watching currently don't have Splatoon 2, so there's no way to actually make a team for that. But one of these days, when the stream gets bigger, get more viewers in. Like I would say that maybe if we had like 10 people watching, then maybe that would increase the likelihood of us having enough players to do Team Splatfest. So this is not good here. See, now that I have inked the middle here, when the enemy comes out, all they see is, orange ink, and I can kind of like jump around. They don't know where I'm coming from. My teammates can swim in faster. So when I saw that there was someone behind me, you can just like retreat back into your own territory, no problem. I see an enemy up there. We both suck at throwing bombs though. This person looks like they should be safe. I probably could have just ran from that because I already had two teammates. It was 3-on-1. There's no reason for any of us to die, especially me. Ooh, that's almost died. And I'm dead again. Hey there, Higgins. How's it going today? Just won a game, Blaze. Congratulations. I say I'm on a win streak? I wasn't paying attention. How many have I won in a row so far? I've mostly been just focusing on, my personal performance. A lot of Splattershot Junior customs. It's very odd. I shouldn't have gone straight forward. Whole team is alive, so may as well give them some ink armor. Go ahead and cover up some of this. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, let's make the most of it. If I were good at aiming, then I should not have died there. But since I'm bad at aiming, oops, well, oh well. Are those abbreviations? What is, I don't even know how to read that sentence, beep boop. I think I've always liked Michelangelo the most out of all the Ninja Turtles. I think it's just mostly because he was orange though. Back when I was a kid, that was my favorite color. Spat2n has not done Superman versus Batman yet. I think that all the Splatfests so far have been Love versus Money, the Ninja Turtles, obviously, Ketchup and Mayonnaise, Flight versus Invincibility. I mean, not Invincibility, Invisibility, because Invincibility, how would that ever lose? And then there's one more that I don't know. You gotta also remember that because Nintendo owns Splatoon and DC Comics owns Batman and Superman, you know, you might not necessarily get to see a Superman versus Batman unless Nintendo works out a deal with the WB or, you know, whoever they need to. Like, the whole reason why they have the Ninja Turtles is because on Nickelodeon there's a new TV series coming out. And so Nintendo partnered with Nickelodeon to get this Splatfest going. So it's all advertising. I should not have gone forward. Oh, that sucks. And now I'm dead. Alright, let's try this exact same thing I did last time. Step 1, kill someone on this side. Step 2, move to the other side of the map. Step 3, make sure there's no one lurking. Alright, so now that they're distracted, there was a lurker. Alright, that's a team wipe on our side. Things aren't looking too good for us, but, you know. Should have turned around faster. Another team wipe on our side. So the thing is that the ink on the enemy side is not more valuable than the ink on your side. So in the end game, you saw that a lot of people kept on trying to jump over to the enemy's side of the map in order to ink as much as they could. Meanwhile, our entire half was already painted in purple. So that's also no good. Like, you should, you know, as a group, push forward when you're losing like that. Oh, 2 ink resists. Did I lose the last one as well, or was that the one that ended my win streak? personality-wise, I actually really like Donatello. He was the smart one in the group. You know, you have your leader, Leonardo, the hot-headed one, Raphael, the goofball, Donatello, not Donatello, but Michelangelo, and then the intellectual. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Wait, are you telling me that Mikey doesn't use nunchucks in the new reboot? Why are we losing so much? They're just a bunch of ink brushes. Like, I'm the only one here that doesn't outrange them. Yeah, okay, maybe that's why we're losing so bad. So actually, against ink brushes, I'm starting to learn ink control is even more important than usual. You know, typically, you know, it might be okay if you push forward without having control of the territory, but with ink brushes, because they're able to sneak up on you so well, you know, you can't really afford to let them, because they'll kill you so easily. Be like that. Alright, so we're perfectly even right now, but they've had the competitive advantage so far. I'm going to do a sneak attack. Alright, so we've pushed them back successfully. Purple, the color of intelligence. You know, never really thought of that. Jeanette from AATC. Which one is that? I don't know the acronym. Yeah, Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, he wore blue. I mean, it kind of makes sense if you're going with like semantic colors, because, you know, red is supposed to be the color of like passion and fire, and, you know, typically the angry one of the group usually wears red. And blue is supposed to be cool, calm-minded, cool, calm, kind of like water. So it kind of makes sense. Let's see where these people go. If he drops down, then I'll go into their territory. They're over. One person's over there. There are two over here somewhere. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they got me. Is he gonna die? Got him, but he got me. That was a good trade given that I was jumping in. Alright. This is what I was talking about with the inking of the base. So the only reason why you would ever do that, for one thing, if you ink your own base, then when your teammate respawns, they can't charge their special. And for another thing, while you're inking your own base, the rest of your team is doing a 3v4 out in the field. Man, I should have gone forward. Alright, we're gonna lose this one by a lot. Unfortunately, there's nothing to join in this mode. You only get to do solo, or you get to play with 3 other friends. You can't play with just one other person. However, so far there are 2 people in the chat that do want to team for Splatfest, so... once we get another person that's playing Splatoon 2 on Team Mikey, then we could technically do a whole team together.
You streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Can we call your mom?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to call her tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I heard.
Also, you left it on the ID channel.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff is infiltrating the end of my dreams.
Oh yeah?
You can't do that.
Alright, I'm back. I'm winning this so far. I'm not sure what killed me in the end. The friend request is you? Nice. I'll be sure to add you after this match. Alright, team wipe. That was a waste of ink armor, given that the entire team was dead on their side. Ooh. Team wipe on our side, looks like. We got one person holding on there. Hopefully no one jumps to them. Oh, someone jumped to them. And immediately died, as you would expect. I feel like I'm gonna need this in the upcoming confrontation. Yep, I did need it. Rollers that aren't one-hit kills don't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know why you would play a two-hit kill roller, a three-hit kill roller. You're talking about my my play times. Yeah, I don't play too much Splatoon, only when I'm streaming, really. Probably need even more hours in Disgaea 5. My highest character is only level 300, I think, in that game. And for those of you that don't know, the highest level in the game is 9,999, but you can't even get the max stats by getting to that level the first time. You have to keep reincarnating back to level 1 and starting all over again. I've actually tried streaming Disgaea 5 before. The frame rate is really bad. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, I can't get a good quality stream for Disgaea 5 compared to Splatoon or all the other Switch games that I have. So I'll say once again, I know I sounded like a broken record at this point, but you know, staying behind and inking your home turf at the beginning of a split turf war is no good. As you saw, I was taking on like the enemy team on my side here, and by the time I had killed one person and died by another, my team was only then reaching mid, which put me at a pretty big disadvantage. I shouldn't have engaged since he was too far away. Let's see what we gotta do. So there's an enemy up there. That was a horrible bomb toss. I look like I'm the only person that's actually losing my 1v1s. We might not even win this. That's crazy. Alright, it looks like we won. So, funny story about Salmon Run, Blaze. I actually have tried to do a stream where during Splatfest I tried playing Salmon Run with some viewers. The issue with that is that everyone is going to be playing Splatfest right now, so we're not going to find any other recruits. Or at least this is what happened last time. So we ended up having to try to do 4 Salmon Run matches in a row with just only 2 people in it. If we could get more people in the chat that are looking to play Salmon Run, then I would not mind doing it. But if it's going to be not too many of us, yeah, then I'd rather not. Slater, you subbed to my channel, by the way? So I think you might be in my Discord, but I haven't gotten a role to you if you are. Alright, so that's 4. We got Beep Boop, Slate, Blaze, and me. That look like we're all willing to play. Okay, never mind. Only 3 so far. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, Slate. If you you should be subbing, you know, basically if you want to sub and see me play. Not necessarily because I was asking for it. But as I was about to say, on my Discord server, I have special roles which unlock special channels for people that have subbed to my channel. And there are matchmaking rooms where you guys can drop down your friend codes. For those of you watching at a future date, because I'm pretty sure that everyone in chat right now is already in my Discord, I will go ahead and drop the link in chat because YouTube now does chat replays. No, there's no not safe for work channels on my server. Hey there, Anton. You gotta watch your 6. Speaking of watching my 6, I need to watch my 6. Alright, they successfully repelled me from there. That's not a very good place for a, oops, for a splinter. We suddenly started losing. And they really probably don't necessarily need to keep following that guy. Well, at least they traded, so. Someone flank them, please, for me. Thank you, Splat2n, for flanking that enemy for me. Alright, going for the power play. That was ultra close. I bet that if I'd even lost that last exchange with the nozzle nose, or the L3 or whatever, I think that we would have lost. I do use motion controls. In Splatoon 1, I didn't use motion controls, just because the gamepad's so big and, you know, moving it around is tiring. But with these Joy-Cons being as tiny as they are, it's very easy to you know, just play as is, motion controls, no problem. Whoa, what happened? Oh, a sniper, okay. Because I didn't see, there was nothing close to me. I didn't think that I should have died for it just then. I saw him there, but I didn't know that he was going to have super armor on him. Alright, 2v1, you guys should win that. Please do. Alright, good. I should not have chased. Alright, we are winning. I don't know why they're so far back. Because they're just going to be able to push forward. Oh, another Splattershot Jr. Alright, so there were 3 people on me. I feel like at that point in time, because if I guess I have been playing teams a lot. I don't typically try to do that during ranked, but something about Turf War, where the only objective is walk forward and paint. I just feel like I expect a little bit more out of a team, because you don't even have to really get kills, you just need to paint. And if you do just that, then that's a successful Turf War tactic. Alright, I hear that there is a room up for a salmon run from Slate. I'll go ahead and do that. I've played very little of Salmon Run. Is the room going up or what? Was it already up? Let's see. Oh no. I was trying to exit out, but I pressed the wrong button. as soon as I read that we were playing. So after this, I'll leave. I'm actually surprised that there are people playing Salmon Run right now. Alright, Salmon Run. Squeezer. That's actually the first time I've ever even seen the Squeezer as like as a weapon for Salmon Run. We got a roller, a heavy splatling. Okay. Ooh, ooh. I fail. Will we be able to make it in time? Yes. Nice. Heavy splatling. Alright, I actually use this for ranked. Alright, they say there's a boss. There it is. Does that mean that we can't play with each other? If you're professional? I mean, I know that I'd probably have to get carried. Oh. Yeah, I wish I were better, but I'm not. So then you don't want to play if you won't be able to rank up? That's fine by me, either way. I'm not terribly invested in Salmon Run. I'll leave it up to you two. So you should be able to join now. All right, great. Squeezer, roller, heavy, and random. All right, let's see what I end up getting this time. Squeezer again. All right. Starting with this mode, which I actually prefer, honestly. There are fewer places for the enemies to come from. Nope, that's not good. Not going to make it. Okay, Dapple Doolies. It's not my weapon of choice, but a lot of people really like these, so it should be pretty good. I personally like being able to jump and shoot. But with the duel, you have to jump and then shoot. I heard it this way. There it is. What? Where's the egg basket? That's kind of weird. Oh. I really want to get at that enemy that's shooting the stingray. I just can't get to him. There's too many enemies protecting him. Alright, carbon roller. Here that someone has a... Okay, there's the basket. So that's good. Let's go ahead and get some ink turfed. Or some turf inked, I should say. There's the enemy. What? They knocked me into the water. Not bad. We did pretty well. I'm gonna go off the mic for a moment. BRB. Alright, I'm back on the mic. Had to make a phone call. Are those shoes that everyone's talking about? Go. I don't even know what the rewards for Salmon Run really are. I know that it's supposed to help you somewhat in getting perfect gear. I've heard, but I haven't actually looked into what that would take because I'm not all that interested in getting perfect gear anyway. I don't have the range to actually hit the bomb on that thing. He's gonna have to either get closer or one of my teammates with a higher range will have to take it for me. Nice having range again. Carbon roller. Alright, I'll make do, I guess. Not really my type of weapon. Oh, is it getting darker? Okay, fog. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. I'm dead. I'm dead again. There's only one person alive now. I don't really know where they are. They should be running away. Okay, we all live. So it looks like we lost. We needed 3 more in order to make it. 2 more in order to make it. Alright, so we're waiting for Beep Boop to get in here. He saw that we needed help. How soon are you to being here, Donovan? Okay. Going off the mic, take another phone call. Alright, back on the air. I was trying to coordinate a game with one of my cousins, but I didn't want to waste time sitting around while the stream was going on. If I end up having 4 solid people, then we could have played, but as it is, I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more solo queues and then end the stream. Technically, I'm also already played for longer than I expected to today. it's not always the best idea to push forward into the enemy camp. As you can see now, we don't have any of mid. And in that particular case, it happened to work out just because because the two people that I was with did not die along with me. You go that way, I'll go this way. Oh, okay, so we gotta disconnect, that's fine. So we're losing by a good bit, it looks like. And it's really all I can do to not completely get wrecked at spawn. Man, I tore all the way through all of that and didn't even get out of the danger area. It's because we never got rid of the people at our spawn, so even if we were painting going forward, there was probably just someone behind us, painting behind us. Alright, let's try to get a team going. Let's see what we end up with. I'm only going to try this for a few minutes. If it doesn't work out, then you know, we'll just do one more solo queue and then leave. And if we get 3, then I'll send out a text message to get possibly the 4th. But if there's only just the 2 of us, Blaze, then we're not going to be able to swing it. Oh, is that the Hero Replica Blaster or something like that? Slate can't join because she's Team Donatello. Yeah, unfortunately, these Splatfest, though they are fun, it is difficult to coordinate playing with viewers for them. During the regular season, you can at least do, you're able to do at least league, and that's not so bad. And you only need 2 people for that. It's a good set of maps here. Oh, you can't. Okay, you can. I was thinking, why? Okay, never mind. I was thinking to myself, like, you know, since someone saw me, like I killed someone and then they saw me in their little, like, death cam, walking up to that side, to just, like, you know, fake them out and actually not end up going up there. I decided to actually go for it, though. Oops. Lots of death going on in these games here. Darn. Almost got off my my armor. I'm going to jump to this person, go ahead and invade the enemy territory. And that Splattershot Jr. has really got my number. We should have this. We have most of mid. Yeah, that was close. Alright, this next one, win or lose, will be the last game of the stream. I'm surprised that you have all the hero replica things while you're only being level 19. It's a little surprising. Do you not level up from doing single player mode? No worries, Dono. I'm perfectly happy playing solo queue. You guys have to remember that, you know, it was only a year ago, probably still, where I had hardly anyone watching me in chat. It was just me streaming to nobody. Occasionally Jason. Oop, that's not good. I'm out of there. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, Blaze, I would say that you were probably in that original batch of viewers. All three of them right there. Alright, we still have the advantage here. Since there are three of them there, that means that there's only one here, so I should be able to jump here safely. I'm gonna get the jump on this guy. Oh, got me. Fortnite. Now, there would be a game that I would enjoy playing on the Switch. That would make for probably very decent stream content. You can't do private battles even with Splatfest? Like if you go to, let's see. I did notice that I didn't see that as an option. No, private battle, you can still do private battle. I'm just playing around because I've never used this option before. I don't even know what it is. So it's actually nothing special. It's just a long way of doing with friends. Well, have fun. This has been an enjoyable stream. You've been watching Stormy Sensei. If you're still with me, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. And I will see you all in the next stream. Signing off.